For starters, Azraa and Waven served as boboti filo parcels.
I mean, I'll eat phyllo pastry with anything, but unfortunately not convincing me to like boboti at this stage.
I really love the starter, lovely crunchy phyllo, lovely mince on the inside, really something I remember eating at home.
So the mains, we had the Cape Malay-inspired prawn curry.
I absolutely loved it, and I liked that it had a spicy kick in there. There was a bit of heat.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is hard to fault this dish. I would order it again and again and again.
The prawn curry was absolutely beautiful. Love the color. However, the roti were a little bit doughy.
For dessert, we had citrus bread and butter pudding. The custard was really the highlight for me on this dish.
Very easy to please when it comes to a bread and butter pudding, but that was just not the one.
For tonight's instant restaurant, Let's Eat, we give it an 8.
We will be scoring you a 6.
A 7.
A 7.
Knowing that one team will be eliminated at the end of all the instant restaurants is quite scary.
Survival of the fittest. It's us versus the rest. We have to do what it takes to make it to the top.
Yay, welcome.
Azraa, Waven, lovely evening. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
We'll now get into our scores. So, Azraa and Waven, the guest teams, they have given you a combined score of 28 out of 40. David and I will now deliver our verdict. We'll score each dish out of 10, which, when added to the guest team's scores, will give us a total score out of 100. For starters, you gave us boboti filo parcels. This was a meal filled with love and a lot of flavor. Just remember to please make sure that everything on the plate makes sense, that it has a place, and don't forget your proportions. I scored your starter a 7 out of 10.
The starter showed a lot of skill in the carrot puree and also the delicate flavors of the curried mince. I really wanted something to break that one tone of the dish. I would have loved to see a little pickle on the plate. I gave your starter a 6 out of 10.
For main course, we had Cape Malay-inspired prawn curry with butter rotis and a pineapple and chili salad. What a delicious and impressive home-cooked meal. It was really the highlight of the night for me, no doubt. And I scored your main course an 8 out of 10.
Lovely, vibrant presentation with flavor to match in the curry. The roti was doughy. For your main course, I gave you a 7.
For dessert, we had citrus bread and butter pudding. Your first 2 dishes, Azraa and Waven, were so packed with flavor. What happened to the dessert? I scored your dessert a 5 out of 10.
I, on the other hand, enjoyed the delicate flavor of the citrus. I really did. I thought that was the highlight of the dish. But there was way too much bread to custard ratio, and the dessert was stodgy. I gave you a 5.
So, Azraa and Waven, that gives you a grand total of 66 out of 100.
Thank you.
With a score of 66, Azraa and Waven are at the bottom of the leaderboard.